Random environment generator activated.
In a world where every creature is scaled to 1 meter in size, this is how they battle. 1 meter, 1 arena, 1 winner. This is size equalized battles in a world where 1 meter determines everything. Today's fighting arena, the Savannah, 90 degrees of African heat.
Savanna biome. Classification: tropical grassland. Key environmental factors: ambient temperature 32 degrees Celsius, grass height 60 to 80 centimeters, wind 10 kilometers per hour from the north.
Entering the arena from the sun-baked plains of Africa, the fastest land predator on Earth. This cat goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds. Top speed, 84 miles per hour of pure adrenaline. A living bullet wrapped in spots. Give it up for the Cheetah!
Acinonyx jubatus. Baseline shoulder height, 94 centimeters at maximum. Scaling factor to reach 1 meter, 1.0638, a 6.38% increase. Final scaled mass, 86.7 kilograms. Scaled speed increases due to proportional muscle cross-section gain and longer stride length, now approximately 135 kilometers per hour at peak. Offensive capabilities: bite force, 565 pounds per square inch, about 3 times stronger than the average human, but still weak compared to other apex predators. Claws, 2.1 centimeters, designed for traction, not slashing. Primary weapon, momentum. At 135 kilometers per hour scaled speed, impact force is substantial. Defensive limitations: skin thin and vulnerable, skeleton lightweight and easily broken. Stamina window, approximately 300 meters of high-speed chase before exhaustion. This is a sprint specialist in an arena that may demand sustained engagement.
And her opponent, from the depths of the Amazon rainforest, a living nightmare that ambushes and impales. Standing 3.3 feet tall, body over 6.5 feet long, and those arms stretch over 4 feet from its body, longer than a spear. Put your hands together for the Amazon giant Mantis.
Macromantis hyalina. Baseline standing height, 6 centimeters. Scaling factor to reach 1 meter, 16.67 times, a 1,567% increase. Final scaled mass, 37 kilograms. Offensive capabilities: raptorial arms now measure 100 to 133 centimeters in length. Strike speed preserved at 1/100th second. Arm tip velocity, 133 meters per second, 479 kilometers per hour. Impact energy, 327,000 joules, equivalent to a 40mm cannon shell. Spines scaled to 1.7 to 3.3 centimeters. Thumb-sized curved barbs that impale and hold. Defensive limitations: exoskeleton thin and fragile. Constitution described as delicate in captive records. This is a glass cannon. Devastating offense, vulnerable defense.
The Savannah stretches endless, and somewhere in that golden sea, 2 perfect predators prepare to become executioners. Let the battle begin. The Mantis presses flat against the earth, those long, deadly arms folded tight. Its compound eyes rise just above the grass line, scanning, tracking. The cheetah is still over 300 feet away, and the Mantis already knows she's coming.
Macromantis has established an ambush position approximately 40 meters from the arena's center. Its visual system, operating at 300 frames per second, detected the cheetah at first movement. The Mantis has established its strike zone at 4 meters, the maximum reach of its 1.33 meters arms combined with body lean. Any approach inside this radius triggers an automatic strike.
The cheetah approaches. That sleek, spotted body lowers, muscles coiling, Nose testing the wind. She senses something. That ancient predator instinct screaming, danger.
The cheetah's hesitation is biologically significant. Her limbic system recognizes an anomaly. Prey typically flees. This creature does not move, does not blink, does not fear. The cheetah's survival instincts are in direct conflict with her hunting drive. Core temperature, rising from 38.2 degrees Celsius to 38.7 degrees Celsius due to heat and stress. Every second of hesitation costs stamina she cannot afford.
And there it is, the first crack in the cheetah's composure. Impulsiveness, that burning need to act. She feints, a sudden burst left, closing to 100 feet, then slams to a halt. Testing, probing, trying to draw a strike, to reveal the threat. But the mantis does not flinch. It does not move. It simply recalculates. It knows the cheetah's speed now. It has the data. The trap is set.
Critical update. The feint provided the mantis with velocity confirmation. It now knows the cheetah's acceleration curve, maximum burst speed, and deceleration distance. The strike zone has been recalibrated with 99.7% confidence. The mantis no longer needs to guess. It only needs to wait for the inevitable.
The cheetah's clock is ticking. That legendary speed comes at a price. Every second in this arena, every heartbeat, every breath burns through her stamina like matches in a hurricane.
Stamina remaining, 97% of her 300-meter chase capacity, but thermal stress is accumulating. Core temperature now 39.1 degrees Celsius, approaching the 39.5 degrees Celsius threshold where muscular efficiency declines. At 40 degrees Celsius, cellular damage begins.
The cheetah makes her decision. She cannot wait any longer. It's now or never. She lowers her body, that sleek, spotted frame compressing like a spring. Those 190 pounds of muscle and bone gather every ounce of energy. And then, she goes.
Acceleration, 7.5 meters per second squared. Velocity at 2 seconds, 135 kilometers per hour. Trajectory, arcing left, attempting flank approach. Time to intercept, 2.1 seconds. Mantis visual tracking active at 300 frames per second. The cheetah's charge is perceived as approximately 22 kilometers per hour, a moderate jog.
The mantis sees it. Those compound eyes, each the size of a human fist, lock onto the blur. But it doesn't just track where the cheetah is. That's for amateurs, for prey, for creatures that react. That cheetah charging at 84 miles per hour? To the mantis, she's moving like a zombie. It can track every single footfall, calculate exactly where she'll be, and strike before she even knows she's in range. 28 feet. The cheetah is a missile. Her eyes are locked on where the mantis is, waiting for it to rise, to reveal itself. 18 feet. The mantis's arms start to unfold. 14 feet. The mantis strikes. Those 52-inch arms shoot forward with the force of a 40-millimeter cannon shell into the cheetah's ribcage.
Strike confirmed. Impact velocity, 133 meters per second. Energy transfer, 327,000 joules. Point of impact, left thoracic cavity, ribs 4 through 7. Spine penetration depth, 12 to 18 centimeters. Both lungs are punctured. The thoracic aorta is severed. Death is instantaneous.
The mantis begins to feed. The fastest land predator on Earth will become fuel for a creature that never had to run.
The mantis will consume approximately 30 to 40% of the cheetah's body mass over the next 4 to 6 hours. The remaining biomass will be discarded. This meal will sustain it for 2 to 3 weeks.
In nature, there are no second chances. there is only victory. And tonight, victory belongs to the mighty Mantis.